data mo nga asset ta nga ki koinom ha dinga chu khuna ki khong chu ki hol tho hin na so compare ki bol chu I don't think it should be even compared and mi kha den ke same head ke bang chu mi khan ke same design chu asim do yong I don't have a problem with that why because I have already created it and I'm done and over with it right so chu ke same ta bang nga chu khalin an sim li ma cha boy ka sapon na because we are the people who are creating it and people who want to create like us let them create also no problem at all
so you're setting the trend
yeah as long as you're the trendsetter no problem na but khuna ho chu a value asan chu pizza hang tile min piece khat khat chu ni khanin nunglut ta chang se a khon chu na and azem ho chu khuna an thlen he ti chu value I het hi he hon bo chu du hi za chu that market chu jing di hin
mi kho pha mi pite ho zo se avali na bon chavin pipi chong loi tok showa ka hin lim ki no ve tuni ni kho a ki ho lim pidinga hin de lanu special guest hi a hi le za ta nu Roslyn Khongsai kedinga kanunga hi in ama hi ibon chavin ingai sangovin ikipa piwin azi chu mun tin gamtina Kuki chate yung umnawa ama design ama ponsi mo hi ikive ovin iki ovin ichungwa ikaisa ovin miso sen ingai sangovin ahinla ma hi koi ham hoilaya ham ipi bol ham ti ina hepovin na kedinga jong kanunga hi wanga tuchung hi ama sapen pena ta mela ka kimuto hun ahi in tuni e kimuto theis ana pathin kathangwa in chele ka talk show in kahin leme nadam dam nam hanunga
dame ka ki pa e ke yong
phone hoài na ki ho zi honi na gift song tam ta ne hin thanin sang som sang zaman ki mu to ding a chu ina ki ho honi tuni ki mu to hon ta ne le na to na thil bol ho ki ko ma tam ta na sein ka tok show hin vezing mi pi hon song a het nom di kata san hi ze chun amo het thading a tuni chum cha ki ho lim hun di a hi in ama sa pen pena nangma chanchin na and insung mi hilole ana family background ya cha hin sai lechun ka dei se
okay ke chu hile Roslyn Khongsai kapin na kamin kai insunga e het min chu hile thang ting nei ning Khongsai khain ke ho chu ucha sagi ka evin nume nga pasal ni kanola kapa amin chu ga kisele kapa chu amin thangum sei khulet Khongsai asting kanu chu ning hukim dun kim an hi in to ai Khongsai hin na chu ki ho family kamin ho like ku kanau ho cha chu hi ti chu kan he sa hin
kanunga Roslyn Khongsai hi pu Dr. Tilun Kim tunu a hi in miso sin het so kedi kata sanin tu lai ta hi miso sin ki ngai sanga hi na vanui le sit khanto na le machal dung zuya hi e ho ku ki cha te jong in inam po no inam zem ho hi atha belen kitile in ngai sangovin function ho na every occasion na hi ichunga ki kaisa zi hi in fashion designer hello le adang da umjong le nang design ho hi ki ngai sang di se hi na iza chu itin hong ki pat ham fashion designer ki jong le traditional langa hi itin hong lung lot ham chi hong chu chomang ta hin sai le chun ka dei se
chom lam ta ga sei ding ti chu ha tho ni wa chu kan try di hin ke hi 2001 a chu nif kong kai hin na lai New Delhi a ka training ding tele nif lut nyong chuan ha tho hin plus chi khanga chu designing sim chu very less hin na kain ko te ho ko ma ka he sa chu ta sei dinga newspaper a hi clipping a kamu hin na advertisement khat cho chu zola kapunan mention chunan seile ama office a chu part time kana ki tho busy hin na ama ho office a hi ta chu newspaper hi kaga be na hele kanu mu kha hin hele so ai kanu ko mai ka sei na citizen kamu in ka tha no me ka tile kanu yong chun somehow in manage pia like draft same ding hi ta application submit bol din abona a ball pen cha chu somehow entrance ho ka to wa ka hong zau kha kong pass kha ta chu interview ho chu ka nga do a then cho interview ka ko bol na sunga struggle hong chu sawa saujeng den story ju say leng chu ta chu nif kong lu na then nif kan sim sunga hi aki chai na langa chu lana e ho a select sa ju hin module dung ju ya hai na particular craft hilole textile ho hi pick up ki bola cho chu research ki bola chi chunga chu en existing thil ho apana chu nang creative way ai pt na present hai am ti pa khat he ki bola hin last final collection a chu kin e ho manipura atwa Kuki traditional textile ho chu kan pick na hin ke hin na cha chu e ho zat pun ho chu kan mana inspiration kan la a honong kan khonsa in na thil them khat he then I made a collection out of it chi collection chu ke pa na pen ane hi e ho zat pun thil ho kan sim do na
struggle story to biham mizo se hin boy ne ki to so ke he na ito thil bol so chom hi zong le struggle is part of everyone's story a hi in hi zong le mi tam ta hi anakitang len zi ta in na nangin struggle tam ta ni zong la chun you overcome all those and to ni celebrated fashion designer khat na hi in na there must be God along the way pathin phathe bu zala hi in ai le traditional touch nen ko ho zong chun sai ta ina dunia hi chan ge I mean hin ngai sangin ti tian na gelam because there was a time when tradition hoi piam mim put savangku hilawai le special occasion hinga lo le anakila do azilo hin tulanga wang hina mun tin ni si pate ma he piam a value hung sang che che hina china nang pioneer khat na ni hin cho to like how do I put this far-sighted na ni ham hilole ipi zala na chen nong lun the ham chong so ka het no me
actually hit kapat tila kasim tila pe na chu hiti a hi chen gi phain ti tho chu ma cha ka imagine be lo na but my only motto was that e ho zat pun ho chula na presentable ta I mean ek bol thading pa chu katha no ma hi na because iga sei le ponsil nei ve ponve nei ve na but alhang pi a metro cities a hongki ki spread out ta chu ama sa chu an neu pe nai ho manipur sunga chu thinghanga pa na imphal sunga hi umu ka sei dinga na chu hetia mila a hing that khom ting le chun izat pun pa chu idei wanga chu nawa thena ki bol thailo plus amun to ki bol dan thil ta chun ki to thai de dulo thil tam ta ano min na hele to hi chu ho chu ka ga hisab na na chu izat pun idei ma ma hin tu khang to ki to a ki sem do thailo chun obviously ki no ta ki valere pe na ki bol thai ding thil he ti pa chu hum theya cha chu contemporary version zat hong ki sem the na thil cho cha I think kalunga no an jeng hi che lo he the the ki sele all it just keep evolving eventually creative ta anya khat thema na and kasim first product kasim pe na yong I never imagined that you know tu khangai hon imazo sia iman ho thot ma he ding ang kan hisab di lo pia it just happened I guess but then se na na itil inei sa ho chu sunim no wa a value pa chu a jing the thading plus disgrace ki bol lo ai ta hi ding chana ki mang thel chu na jaung chi mai thein ten patin lung se na mi hono appreciate the bolo and I'm also really you know working hard on it that it will same khat chu ana hi pa thil sanga chu a value ki sunim lo dinga hola na hi thei chana ka try ki no because ke ma as a human being it will ne khat chu a value khat chu su nem sanga chu su sang le chun obviously a contribution khat hi in na cha chu ho traditional thil ho yong chu alang pia ponsila ikisil pi to wale it come handy only on some occasions but thil product nga isim do ho chu daily wear ang ki mang the thil hong hi pha na chla na hong na wa che so I think in the process kinong ka learn bebe because someone comes up and says like Joy bol to nga hindi de like it's not like khan say mana ka bol je hindi po na but angai cha dung zuya aphat to I say the stage hong ki to le za hila na ban bana product ho hi hong ki sim bebe hong ki involve bebe hong ki involve bebe ti ha so I think that's it
tuai hi nang tabang mga mi tam ta in fashion designing lang ho sang hong lut tan masana se ya chu mi ana tambe lo he na back in the days but tu lang hi min product ko jong ta launch in bolin nanga tabang mga na so lai chu in ipi te ho inu te ho in ko nga ti tem khuna bo ana khono in to lai nangon print in bolawa contemporary na chana in bol ole phat khat lai chu nang bo na hi in to ai nang tabang ma mi tam ta jong tan I really appreciate na nangin jong appreciate na bol hi ka ta sanin but there are some people aman designable khat chu min jong dei sa ta in bol ki papi lo in alung hang ti na copyright claim hello le jala piham boina sim ti ho jong na but when it comes to you I don't think that's the case na aya chu chi nang tabang mga your contemporaries ti taute na in bol ho hi like what do you have to say about it what's your opinion
I think ite copyright tu ka sei phat ting le chun ema individual design hi le chun you have full right you know on it but ho ta chu ga sei dinga zem ho chu it does not belong to me or you know it's the community which owns it cha chu copyright na bol nom hi le chun you either come up with something totally new and it's your own creation then it makes sense otherwise ho zat pun ho chu we are changing the color we are changing the placements na pattern that chung chuma I place le le ohin so chu you cannot have full right yes on it na same to you're creative enough that's why you are making some new modification to it na same to le le na hab hin cha chu ke design hin na claim thailo he aboi dan he cha chu I don't know midang iti gyal dham ka gyal ka hepon but in my perspective eho design ka same phating lehin ka same do pa chu min iti aman thei di ham na a design appreciate about pang chu mi tan tin aki bol phating le nawa adhinam na hello le a style chu a carry ding ho chun iti carry ding chu
is it versatile
that's more important for me actually cha chu an ki bol teng le chun am ho chun appreciate bol ale that's my bonus point and mi kha den ke same hit ke bang chu mi khan ke same design chu same do yong I don't have a problem with that why because I have already created it and I'm done and over with it right so chu ke same to bang chu khalin an same le ma cha boy ka sapon na because we are the people who are creating it and people who want to create like us let them create also no problem at all
so you're setting the trend
yeah as long as you're the trendsetter no problem na so ting le chun eyong chun khat hungji e na design aki sim sa holem khana amu wa in thot do heo china nga ham thyo ba in da do so if it's not mine I honest reply ka bol na ki ho ahi poye chi but you can see something very similar chho ta bang ka se moving ki ho ai wa chi ke design hi poita ka sei pi pai je na I never claim anyone's work as my work but mi khat chun chita bang waste ko ho hi na nga ham ta an do la le chun na ahi le chun obviously yes it's ours ka ti ding ahi lo ala chun ki ho ahi poye na but you can see from our collection this is what we have there ke vet sa the na so khanin a sim ta bang mama asim do imu yong lo chun munghan ngai ka sa poe ke gela
that's very good I mean milung len na hi in na mi abang khat ko like they feel insecure they feel like it's an unhealthy competition but in your case you appreciate the upcoming designers entrepreneurs na chi bang lung po chimizo sen ki po theyan lang hele is society hi khang to ma mai ti ka ta san na I hope people will learn something from this conversation na lunglet angai zin tenga hele ipiham mi ho jang khat le khat ki til kho de hi na I mean able ahin de sa ahin bol chu ki pa de hi na o mi de sa ka chan the na I mean appreciate able the ti langa hi la de hi in like I really appreciate that part kin jang nanga ko na learn ka hin bolin na tua hi nang hon tabanga print hon hin bolwa hele it's very easy ti taute na malaya chu no te hoin pon khat let's say sai pi khup khat khon le 1-2 weeks le maybe 1 month ti hona ala di hin but nang ho chumi khana jong som cheng na print do theo hi ta na so like does that degrade the value of like the original ones or chi ho na hon hin boje wa hi ko nga di ham ko na ki khong ho nu te hon ana bol ho so a value sang zo anamu am ole itina sam
I think talk show khadam kana say kha inna same topic ke chi ai debate dong bol the he ta cho but from my point of view chi hitia in contemporized ki ball hello le modified ki ball ai pipam ki ball za chu kho nga ana khong ho na handloom product ho chu a value chu culture che zo ka sai ke muna na he na this is my opinion I don't know midang ho gela iti de ham na because e chun isim ho chu hinge ke bang chun I sit on the computer create new designs na the design ka same pe tin chun phatam ta ka sumang nai I sit for like long hours and come up with particular design then chu ka print he na hello le ka khon sa he na computerized machine na ai le itia ka bol thei thil ho chu langa khuna khong hoin a khon pau energy tam ta we so ani kho tam ta ani kho tha tam ta we so a khon pau chu na a value he ho dinga chu chu cho ting le chun they will not compromise much you know they will still buy it cha chu iti sei di ha hitilang pang pun khong jing ho chun khong thada hi hen na khong jing hen lang hi le cho value he hon cho jing du they still have the market because to ki hon kin ka bol ho bang hi henge ga sei dinga tamta mass production adinga hong ki sei phatin it come very handy but khuna ho cho a value asan ji biza ham tile min piece khat khat cho ni khanin nunglut ta chang se a khon cho na and azem ho cho khuna an thlen he ti cho value e het hi he hon bo cho du hi za cho that market cho jing de hin na ke kin to ka sim ho hi ka sei si na hi poe this also has a place because ahungai cha dung ju ya hapta khat sunga chi zat ka ngai chi ta hong ki sei umale khuna ho chun zo ta lo du so that's where we come handy but data mo mo nga asset ta nga ki koinom ho dinga chu khuna ki khong chu ki hol tho tho hin na so compare ki bol chu I don't think it should be even compared net ya so I think that's my take like khuna ki khong ho encourage ki bol jing in tin azo ho no chun ta cho hin na obviously they know how much they are paying for what they are paying actually e ho khuna ki khong pa chu ke wang chun ke personal ta yong ka de na in the meantime kin ka bol ho yong chu anawa za ki cho ai lo le ki si ma hin na I think both of them are totally different
nahin don but thema ma jeng mi bang khat chile chan sei lo de he ta lo de he na but there is nothing like original na epiam a root spot so e uphold e bol cho apai na that's where integrity strikes na ki pa le jeng in tua hi event na hi le khang tha tam ta ho jong hi nang ta banga hung thanom ta cho like when it comes to you nang nift an na omin na of course na zilin zawa it took you a long time to have come this far na but for some people thil khat body ti ai le overnight success ti ho jang na mi hoi anaki names in his I meet tam tai lo hing zo zi lo hin it takes you sweats your creativity your perseverance your hard works na chi ho zo se jong ki thoa and obviously time patience ngai hi na tuni to ga nung vele chung kum som ni hot bang nain to zo chen nain pha he na and so khang tha te ho he if we have easy money ti taw te hi lo ai le overnight success hi go ho hi nang experience ako na naga til coding in zong kadai sa kine
overnight success kiti I think it maybe one in like thousands ana umai the na but alhang pia chu it's actually hard work with space nang hitata ke hitata na ho alhang pia chu thir khat na bol chu lunglu ta na bol jing ale chun alam pi hung ki sim te te because pathin yong chun e ho chu it thil bol chu emo ave lo du hin na pathin ho te he so chapang twa designing langa lut nom hilo le entrepreneurship langa hung thanom ho dinga chu ke wang ka encourage pen cha adang pi ki sei jong le na thanuk na pen chu ipi ham ki het masat pen hen na number 1 then na thanuk na achu ipi pen chu ham itha sumlon anaman no na theidinga ipi ham
sustainable
and it's not like say dinga to design say on the designing ayong so there are so many categories na kin kana same kana bojo tele traditional langa kana lu hi time I never thought jk main line dinga kana hisab lo he na designing tile ke chun garment designing dinga kana lu hin I still do that simultaneously brand chomong kana yin na but traditional langpang pa he kain bol pat le thanok na aban bana hongki be bezing here because necktie akana pat hin then scarf hongki evolve then scarf hongki sem chai le pun be hin holloi humta deal si dong sim tonga in tiula deal si dong khong ki hol ta na kan ki sim ta in the meantime ke hin zat pon ho chu numi hon hite ta ke von theding kuruta hita ta lo le no poncho se ta he all ola step by step my product chu umbe hin so chapang hong khang tha ho lo le tha ong ki panum ho yung chun pick pen chu ha le zong le na because there will be always ups and down cha chu henge ni khat le chun abai tu mai the ni khat le chun ha tu mai the but balance out ball ji chu ki thep chu phat le chun na to in the long run success to whom mama ji here I am not calling myself successful right now but in the process when you are actually na moto na thilbol num pa chu na bol pe na chu ha le jong le nang le nang na thagum che hello na ti se da thanom ta na bol jeng pa chu ha le jong le chi pa chu all ki chai na ting le award o me ti pa chu le na I het na ipan tu le chun lampi hum tho we kyong chu 2001 nif kakaya 2004 the first job now college placement akalun hin buying house ka kana tongin na ele buying house chu I was not using my talent fully hatia so kumni tamang ka to zo wa hi buying house hi basically what happened is you're dealing with the exporter and buyer na achodi hoto asim ho ka ki zo so you are like coordinating cha chu ki Italian chu ki very less ki use ta na ki mang ta lo thil dang dang chi pha na chu chi wang he ke ka het na pa kalbe ta lo de hin chi sang hin where I can use my experience na like ka het ka talent hong ka ha man na thein ta export house ka na ki shift he chom khat na cha chu na kan to le chom khat ka to zo pha na chu I realize no this is where how things are happening to ba na hung ki zil we be hin kum them khat jlai ki to zo wa chu design house ka hong lu na because ultimately I think kum exam kha zo ting le chun I would like to see myself having a brand ti pa kha hung pong ta cho lo la so design house kha na ka to designer ho hin ipiti a manage wam lo le iti aranu wam ti pa kho ka het nom ji ong chi na ke gom cha cho ka hung to le so channel ho chu ki he be ta cho so that's when everything happened but chi la ya ta mino ya na ka to pe na ta chu ya now sen conceive kan bol nom na chi pha na chu ki ong ka hai le na to ka hai chom khat zo wa chu ki swat thelo na because you've been working the whole time and suddenly ina hung ki to thim chu upai lo thek ki thim thelo in chi pha na chu to ke to brand Roslyn Khongsai hung so na dinga hi bi pham ka kele ke all la ka ki bola 2013 launch kan bol here so 2013 ka launch chu it just went actually chi pai ti dam na all la ta chu mi ho chun ka thil sim ho chu ain dei the tho cha chu thanop na pa chu hum be in na so I think hita thanop na inei phot le chun upai chang hong ki sim be bi na so
mi hoi tuanan say kitil ko ma zinga he na things don't happen just like that in a blink of an eye na mi bol min aboli ti mana mi bola mi design ho copy bol ho chu it doesn't last very long na ai wanga chu if you are truly passionate about it na na lunga na gel momong hi ale name bol ting jule ilal ko mzong le since that is what you want since that is what you love that passion is pulling you na chichun nain kaizia ikhop lamzong ana ki gel do zilo tie he na so I think that's aligned with your story na your testimonial journey so khang thao ko makasai nom chile fashion designing lang singing lang sports ipi zong le something has to come from within na that's na chu tabang designing lang na tanop ya course na la le so that's how you're slowly progressing tabang chu mina say mana chu ibo lai le chun a line in a hide lawa italian and hide lawa chun kichi sangzo lo kilo hing lo lo you get lost along the way he na chu mitam ta heading a kday saying because so many people go with the flow na mina bol mai ti mana bol zeng min chu bol zeng he has kilo hing zilo up lumpy as ki ma tha zi ta na dunia ka say nom pen chu le find out your talent na ki gelin lang what you're good at it zo chu lo na bol ting le na ki pa na if it makes you happy and then that if it makes you happy, then is it sustainable na nakiwa the nam na sumlo na the nam teacher hin because til khan na bola na thanom di na thanom na guna sumo jong nan ki mu the wang pachung nung na hi na William Shakespeare said, blessed is a man who earns a living by his hobby tibanga nang jong hin. This is something you love to do, and then that's how you earn a living, and today you are nangin successful kay point na tibanga for us. You're very much successful and we actually celebrate you. Do I he even I nangin say mga chu go lui lai til zong chu ide sa kom but then with westernization western countries mi khang to ho akivon danang kivon nom ominchi transitional period hami like non fusion nine bolvin hele ang kito dom ta in na Roslyn Khongsai is the pioneer in the industry, so nang zalin nampung pi ka ki pa ovena namzem na choice angin na suhoin mizo sitting achu very much versatile ita na. For example, punve ho Malaya nute ho pitihan anak pon chu akhaum lo cho na ailanan nang koi phana cha akhaw nang koi aile very convenient hita cha like someone like me pon ki vet thelo poni vetting ki bha le thaitlo hen le nang bol ho chin ki vetting le chen ano manop ta very comfortable ahin na aya chu nang chunga ki pa thu ka sein nang jang ta designing tha na hin gel jing lai in tabang creativity na hin pia talent na hin pia pathin jong gel do jing tu ma hin ko na man chu thil dang zo sa sang in kan ki pa pi na pathin in pathin na boyan lang. So do you have any message like for a concluding remark for my viewers to say no mi pi jing
remark dile young entrepreneur hoi lo le na chilang panga thanom ho dinga ka sei penum chu unique style neo khat ne hen na and as a person nang ma style chu na follow jing thea hile chun ka sei dinga in the long run jija chu nang chu mila akuna na chom de hin na and people will follow you because of your unique style na ja chu okay, it's fine. We all take in inspiration. Choma pana design chom till down the hot ki veto lele aki same hin. But if you have a unique style of your own, that's gonna be your bonus point to take you along the way. So I think chapang ho hila hen lang elole atha ata startup bol nom hoi mazo si hot am hon kasay pi pen nom chu the unique style to ipiham ki holin lang, then you go forward.
Yeah, draw your inspiration from it and then progress in life na. Ipa this is like very short and sweet interview ahin. Tom ta hi wanga chu thil tam ta ki hil do na the na na hin say do in na chunga ki pathu ka sayin you have always been generous na ki zong gift tom ta ni hin to zin na ine ki het ka lo ine ki mu kha lo wangin ki ni lung se banga mi tam ta zong na lung se na mizo sedinga na pain na hong palin jizala zong patenin patina bo in zong le na in support zing family ho no le papi le po zong na gel lo chu acknowledge na bol su ki papi in na family ho na support zala zong chen ge na hong tu na hin. So special thanks to your family as well, and may God bless you and your business. No, thank you so much.
Thank you, and I really appreciate you meeting me because sa pangsan hi wanga na I mean I have always appreciated your work and pon thota na bol jing ho ka kana mo in. First I didn't know who is PP, nin phona iki het hon phona pana. From that time on I was like koi ham ta kana vet hin na, and I really appreciate that you're doing so much for the society, and especially to sisi purana bol ho na, and I hope I can be of help somewhere someday.
You have helped me enough.